The timer here is going to be super friendly. So I'm not worried about the timer at all. What we have to do is just play clean. We just got to play nice and clean. In fact, I'm going to chain this because we don't even need to do this. Hold up. I got this. I got this. As a Guardian Druid, you never send all cooldowns yet. You just Barkskin. Just Barkskin, wait, Heart of the Wild, set up globals, Lunar Beam now, then you Incarn. If you actually hold until all these mobs come in, you will do so much more damage on the first pull of Priory. It's actually insane. People don't know this, and they just full send their Incarn, their Lunar Beam, like way before the Knight and the Footmen actually walk in, which is kind of a shame. You lose a lot of damage like that. Vortex Typhoon, beautiful. Just put those all right back in the center so that we can have full cleave damage. There's going to be a few extra defense here because I do like pulling the first 4 Footmen. I have Incap, we stop them immediately, and then I have a War Stomp, which we can try to get lucky with. Nothing wrong with trying to get lucky on occasion. Whoa, 2 pot shots, Stone Bulwark Totem. This healer, he's good. Drabs is on top of it. I'm watching my frames. I'm noticing. That's tough. He's actually owning. That was crazy that he just survived that, actually. There's another Knight thing. That's okay. But we can line of sight the Knight if needed. But my healer is just like, you know what? I'll carry this. There's going to be one more. This next one is going to hurt. Because I think there might be one more shout. They can line of sight it. Oh, I mean, it's perfect. Look at, I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful. Having good DPS is such a big difference. That was so beautiful. That was the most beautiful thing. That was incredibly beautiful. Unbelievably. We killed, everything died at exactly the same time. And on top of that, we can just fight this next pack here. Everybody knows to wait too. See how I didn't lose aggro there? Because everybody actually knew to wait for that. Amazing. This is what I mean when I say when you actually find good DPS players to play with. I want to be away from the stairs though. It's I'm gonna trust my DK to grip that guy in because I don't want to be on the stairs. It's yeah, perfect. Exactly. See how I said I'm gonna trust my DK to grip that, and then he grips it. It's the world of difference, I tell you, playing with people that you can trust as DPS players. Because DPS, oftentimes, I feel like they get to coast by. With respect, I feel like DPS kind of just get to, like, chill. They don't really have to think about it too much. They kind of just, you know what I'm talking about? They kind of just, they sort of just coast. And tanks and healers are, like, stressing the whole key. But this group right now, we're clapping. We're going to be just fine. I actually wonder how easy overall this Priory would be. Can he get the buff? I think the buff is still worth getting, right? Maybe. Like after this. I'll give him a second. I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to do anything too crazy here. I want to kind of be like safe pulls. Like we can just fight the Sergeant. We don't have to chain her up. We actually, I'm going to play this kind of safe. Can he get the... Did we already get it? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need it, actually. Like, normally you don't even have a Pally or a Priest nowadays, so I haven't even gotten that Priory buff in a bit. As far as I know, it still exists. That's okay. So we'll just go up here. We'll watch the pat. It's a perfect pat right now as well. Okay, so Blizzard wants us to time this key, clearly. Now you're going to do this here. Now, what's the pat here? Because this pat can also... Oh, that pat's bad. Now, okay, Blizzard wants us to struggle with this key a little bit, because that is the worst possible pat. We got to wait for this. Wait. We have to wait. There's no point in rushing. You can't pull it early, otherwise you will chain more things. So we can just kind of... We're going to have to sit here for a second. It is a pretty bad pat, but that's because we're extra fast. So ultimately, it's okay. You cannot pull it early. You will absolutely pull the 2 left sharpshooters, and then it is GG's. The DK uses 1 grip. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I can pull it now. Just right here. And then I can Vortex Typhoon to get them a little bit closer, so that we don't accidentally pull things we're not supposed to pull. There we go. This is an okay spot, but like I said, if we're smashing this key and we're owning it, what's the point in risking it? I want to play safe. I don't want to do anything risky. I'm going to trust our damage. Right before this, with the same exact group, we clapped a 17 hulls. Like 4 minutes left on a 17 hulls of Atonement, so I know that damage is not an issue. But that was a 0 death key. So I'm not worried about that. I'm just... want to make sure that I, as a tank, don't troll in Priory and pull just more than we need to. Like, that's the truth of it. Like, you just don't have to overpull this dungeon so long as you can... So long as your DPS do damage, don't overpull Priory. It's a bad decision. 100%, you know what I mean? Hold up, sorry, let me read YouTube comments in a second. All right, so we're going to go over here. I'm going to pull these footmen. We do not want those casters. I'm going to Moonfire double, a little bit more threat. And then we can fight this guy up here. I don't mind. Your Guardian Druid guide made me roll Guardian Druid almost 3. Oh, congratulations. Nice. Solid, solid. I'm glad that I can help the Guardian Druid community. I don't think that I'm going to get pressured into playing Warrior this season, but I also kind of hope that they don't let this stay exactly how it is the whole time. Like, would it... They did recent class tuning, right? They just took 3% off Arcane Mage. All right? They did 3% off Arcane Mage. They did a little bit off Beastmaster Dark Ranger for the prio damage. They took a little bit off this, a little bit off that. Why couldn't they nerf Prot Warrior? Is there a reason that they couldn't just take 3% off Prot Warrior? I'm gonna be real with you. Why? Come on. Like, it's clearly a little bit too far ahead. It's an obvious nerf choice. We all know it. And they took 3% off Frost. Understandable. And those were fine changes. Like, they're still gonna be meta. But you know what's fine. No, Prot Pally doesn't need a damage nerf. Prot Pally is a already very high skill cap. If you want to play it at a high level, you have to be working quite hard. I genuinely think that Prot Pally is in a perfectly fine spot right now. It's good, but it's reasonably good. It's not unfairly good. Its single target damage is not like crazy high. It doesn't have an offensive group buff. It has all the defensive group buffs and utility pieces. But I think Prot Pally is in a perfect place. A bad Prot Pally is a bad. You have to actually do a rotation to do damage. You got to min max your tier set. Blah 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 blah. Bro, Warrior hits Thunderclap. Warrior hits one button, and they do 3 million single target. Like, that's not... And Brewmaster also, by the way, Brewmaster also does really high damage. But it's kind of skill cap. Like, it's pretty hard to do Brewmaster damage. So I'm okay... Well, that's a really rough overlap. I'm sorry. I was supposed to pull the Knight where we could line of sight, but actually we were just smart. Divine Judgment comes out. I have Barkskin. Next one I might have to SI, actually. I kind of messed up a little. Yeah, Brew has a damaging rotation. I know I'm supposed to pull it over here. That's my bad. It's my bad. You're supposed to pull the Knight here so that they can line of sight the bleed from it if needed. I'm gonna SI. I don't need it for boss. Yeah, this is the overlap here. So you just can line of sight the Knight, and then it makes this pull easy. So Brew as well, like, nobody's complaining and thinking we have to nerf Brew. It's a very hard tank to play. You know what I mean? Prot Warrior is getting... The Last Stand was moved to Class Tree. I don't get one tap by this. Was one more shout. Kill it, kill it. Nice, nice. I mean, we're 24-30, dude. 24-30 after finishing this. We're like a minute or two, maybe 2 minutes ahead of the timer. Like, we're fine. My previous 17 Priory attempts have been much slower than this. So we just play safe. Hunter, boss. You know, the Hunter will kick the battle cry. Let the first cast go on me. That's fine. I kick next. I got it. We have plenty of kicks in this group. We should not struggle. Ignore pain doesn't... Yeah, so there's the CDR effects for every tank. They're basically just making every tank have flat defensive usage. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, taking that away from Prot Pally in particular is a bit of a strange decision, in my opinion. Because Prot Pally... The whole definition of playing Prot Pally is that it's not a Prot Warrior because you have the haste CDR effects. Like, Warrior has the haste CDR effect on their avatar... but not on their major, like, I guess they have Thunderlord, if you count that, with Mountain Thane and Demo Shout. But it's not like you're in this really heavy feedback loop as a warrior, because Avatar is a little bit more of a DPS button. Actually, that's not necessarily true. The more I think about it, the more I realize that Warrior has turned into... It always has had anger management, but they're also getting rid of that. They're basically just... They're simplifying tanks, which is a decision. I can't, at this point, tell you if that's a really good decision or not. I kind of maybe don't know. What's up, Chad? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? I think we have to wait and see how it plays out. I do think that if tanking was more accessible to people, the game would be a better place. So I'm all for it. I might be a little bit sad, but that's fine because I'm addicted to the game and I'm going to play it anyways. So it doesn't bother me. Like, they should never design the game for me. Ever. Like, you can't... You know what I mean? Like, I love this game already. They should design the game so that they make more money so that they can make a better game for me. If they make more money and the game is more successful, Holy everything just minimized on my screen, by the way. I just actually accidentally exit out of this. In real life, Thai food stream. Yep, soon. Very soon. Very soon. Very soon. Maybe even in a few days. I'm not sure. Heading to bed. Che told me about you, so I wanted to come and say hi. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate you coming to say hi. I got the kick. Oops, I overlapped. Bro, stop opening other tabs. I'm freaking out. Oh, we have this key so easy right now. We're actually so far ahead. It's going to be so chill. Yeah, I'm sorry. They want to go that way? I'm sorry, I went the wrong way. I freaked out a little bit on this boss. Because my game does this thing, and I don't know what it causes. I'm not doing a mouse button. I'm not hitting Windows X or anything like that, but it's just like everything minimizes. Every app on my screen just goes away. Including my chat, my everything, every browser, everything. It just minimizes to desktop, and I have no idea what causes it. It's like a bug. It's very scary. Very scary, by the way. Because I can't see, like, my whole game just minimizes. Like, I would get hit by every circle here if that happened right now. It's really kind of terrifying, actually. I really should figure it out, but I have no idea why. I don't know why that happens, still. I'm heading out. Our puppy's okay. Please, I hope your puppy's okay. And also, if you want to send me a photo of your puppy, please do in Discord, because I like to live vicariously through other people's pets. I don't have a dog of my own, and I love dogs with all my heart. Go safe. Safe, Giga time, 3. We're going like this. Just go safe. Yep, nothing too crazy. If you would like to sub to support stream, go for it. You absolutely do not have to. I appreciate the fact that people like hanging out with me. I think that's super cool. I like the fact that although I live in Thailand, which is very far away from you, we can have this conversation, and potentially, yes, I do have a pets channel, Fuzzy Friends, but I also post my lizard, and you're welcome to post pets that do not have a lot of fuzz on them. That's acceptable. I have to go back into the consecrate to get that kick real quick. Man, we are blasting this key. We just got to play safe. I'm going to make very safe. I don't care about timing this with like a bunch of time left. I'm going to make very safe decisions here. We're just going to play. There's no need to chain this or anything like that, though. We just have Opal the puppy. I would love to see a photo of your dog. It's never a bad time to send a photo of your dog. It'll just inspire me to get a dog that much sooner, which I would like X amounts in my savings account because dogs are expensive. And I want to make sure if I get a dog that I can give them everything they need and that they want, pretty much. I don't know. There's something about dogs that I love. Well, I'm going to be moving into a house in about 3 weeks. Thank you, Chad. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. It is a 17 Priory. It is IO for me. I actually do not have this key yet, so would be pretty nice. Would be pretty cool if we could just grab this real fast. Can I post my cat? Yes, of course. Anybody can post their pets in my Discord. Absolutely. 100%. Just do exclamation Discord. Yo, what do you do for a living? I work as a trainer. Streaming is not a full-time income yet. I mean, it would be super cool if it one day, like, you know, I got good enough at streaming that it was eventually actually supplemented like a full income. Like, that'd be sweet. But the truth is that I love my job. I like being able to help people. I can make such a big difference in people's lives because I've been training for so long, and I've been working in fitness for so long that I have really a lot of different takes that have been born from my own experience, and I find that I can just make such a big difference for people. It's like so many people overcomplicate fitness and can't figure out how to get their health in order, but it's really not that complicated. And it's like I can work with people in their living room with no equipment. You just call me and we're going to figure it out. And I will work with you until we make sure you get where you need to go. And there's just this big convolution thing that happens in fitness where a lot of people care about seeming super smart. You know, like everybody's trying to be smarter than the other person, but the truth is that fitness is not that complicated. It's nuanced. Oh shit, guys, no, I wasn't supposed to pull that. Okay, hold up. I'm locked in. We could wipe here. It's not worth a wipe. Okay, I'm gonna be okay. I don't have a healing potion. One second. I'm locked in now. That was a little bit too fast for that chain. I was gonna pull after. I don't have CC for this. Good, beautiful spirit link. Nice. Good recovery, AMZ, and that was my bad. I think I was tanking it a bit too close. Vortex Typhoon this. That could be death. Nope, I got Vortex Typhoon. I have a kick after. I got this kick. I overlap my kick. Oh, I got a little distracted there. Work as a PT. Not medically certified, but yes. I never went to med school. I did not want to. I had the opportunity to. But instead, I got my certs, all my certs and everything. I got them through NASM, through FRS, and a bunch of different things. But the truth is that practical application of fitness is very different than theoretical application of fitness. Like, what actually works for people tends to be very different than what's written in the book. And I think that if you're very limited by book knowledge, you won't be able to help people properly. You do need to understand the technicality of things, but ultimately it's a people game. Like, your life, your genetics, your body is different than mine. You know what I mean? Stop yapping. Nah, I'm chilling. We're chilling. We have 16 minutes. It was just my one little bad there. My bad. That was a little. It was an eensy weensy mistake. No problem. Can you post your cats on catnip? Absolutely. Please, any pet you want to share in Discord. I'm about to move in with 2 cats. I shared the cat that he's my new buddy. But I don't really know how to live with cats. So basically, I treat cats like dogs. The panic was real. Good job. Beautiful, beautiful save there. Cool. Sounds good. Beautiful save. Beautiful save. Buff. Oh, not bad. I'll rebuff. All right, cool. We chilling. This shaman looking sussy. Normally, I would agree with you, but he is doing excellent. My cat is my dog. Yeah, I'm learning how to be friends with cats. It's actually cool. I'm not used to it, but I am basically kind of learning, like, how to interact with cats, you know? What's up, Railed? Like, I'm getting better at it. They're different than dogs. I've never lived with cats before, and so I'm kind of curious. But now, yeah, so when I move in 3 weeks, exactly 3 weeks, right? Yeah, pretty much to the day. So I'm going to move in 3 weeks, and I'll be living with cats, so it'll be a different experience for me. We can Lunar Beam and Incarn now. I'm hanging out just to see. Okay, I can't check it yet because I'm not able to. Some people are cat people cute. Some people are dog people. I mean, fuzzy friends are fuzzy friends. So, you know what I mean? Fuzzy friends are fuzzy friends. Why not both? Yeah. Why don't you get a dog that can be friends with your cats? I think that the misconception here is that dogs and cats can't get along. That's the misconception. You know what I mean? We are almost done. I mean, we are giga chilling, though. Why don't you get a cat dog? So basically, check Discord, Thunder. Check Discord. Look at the Fuzzy Friends post where I posted the video of me playing with a cat. Look at that cat. That cat is basically a cat dog. That cat is 100% a cat dog. Look at him. He lets me WWE him. Oh, the TV show. I thought you meant like a cat that's like a dog. No, this cat lets me wrestle him. I love it. Because I'm used to big dogs where I can, like, wrestle them, like, properly. But this cat, he kind of puts up with me a little bit. I think he likes me. He likes the attention. But he's very soft, and he lets me WWE him. It's great. We'll have a regular cat, a cat dog, and then a dog. Best of all worlds. And a bunny. Whoops. Okay. No problem. But wait to... I'll res. Wait. Okay. Good spirit link. I'm going to grab one, too. Because it'll be in time with the spirit link. Good. All good. A fox? Foxes are a choice for pets. I don't think I would get a fox. I would get a raccoon. If we're going exotic pets, obviously a raccoon. Yes, I would like a raccoon, but I actually don't want a raccoon because as much as I love them, like, don't get me wrong, raccoons are my spirit animal, but part of the reason that they're my spirit animal is because I respect their rascality. Part of the reason that I love raccoons is because I inherently respect them. He's going to get it. It's okay. His AMS is coming up. He's going to get it right now. Yeah. No problem. They're uncontainable. They're too smart for their own good. They can pick locks. They can do everything. That's the problem with raccoons. You can't contain them. Like, you can childproof your house, and they'll just figure out how to open all the locks. It's insane. These creatures are so rotund, so cute, so cuddly, but also absolute freaking demons. They're demons, man. Like, there's a story about these temples in Japan that basically survived for like 500 years. There were 2 different civil wars that happened in this area of Japan, and these temples survived for 500 years. Like, beautiful condition. These temples were not destroyed in any way. They're perfect, pristine condition. But then in the 70s, there was a movie made where there was the movie featured a bunch of raccoons. It was an animated feature, and they use their testicles as parachutes. Don't ask me why. I didn't write the movie. And then this movie was so popular in Japan that people started importing raccoons to Japan. This was like in the 70s or something, right? And then what happened was a few of the raccoons escaped into the wild. They started populating, and then these temples were destroyed in the span of a decade. It took 10 years of raccoons existing in this place to absolutely destroy these beautiful, pristine temples. When they survived civil wars for 500 years. It took raccoons like less than a decade. And they could not contain these creatures. They're unbelievably rascal. That's why I love them, though. That's why I have such a special, fond place in my heart, because they're like nature's little rebels. They're really cute. They're way too smart for their own good. And their hands have 5 times the amount of nerve receptors that our hands do. They're super adorable, though. But yes, if you're going to ever think about getting a raccoon as a pet, you need to be prepared for the fact that they can turn on your sink and they like water. They will flood your house. Like, that's not a joke. They will literally flood your house. It's happened. I've seen a lot of videos of people who are like, I thought getting a raccoon would be cool, but they like water. And they know how to break into all the rooms in your house. You can't contain them. Okay, I'm going to watch for a potential in-cap roll right as this Risen guy dies to avoid some damage. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I was just off. A little bit hard. We are playing OCE ping, so my ping's not... Oh, he's in trouble. Maybe a lay on hands here at the last second. He's in trouble. This is a dangerous purification, this one. This is the scariest pull in the whole dungeon, in my opinion. Okay, we have to do exactly nothing. There are 0 required... I will pull this next area save. We have 0 reason to do anything more than what we have to do. There's... Oh, he's dead. Lay on hands? Lay on hands, maybe? Yeah, good. Perfect lay on hands usage. There we go. Yeah, we're going to go... We have no reason to do a double pull here, I don't think. We're going to be okay. This one's fine. It's just 2 casters and then the paladin plus the 1 light spawn. Not double light spawn. I think this is fine, but I won't combine the pat. We don't need to combine the pat. This is a dangerous pull on the 1 Sacred Toll overlap. But I think that this one, I saw my Hunter had cooldowns. I saw my DK doesn't, but my Rat Pally does. He has cooldowns every pull anyways. But I think that we'll have the CC required. I'll Vortex Typhoon in a second. Yeah. I think this was an acceptable pull. My DK has cooldowns after this. So let's take a look at what we need to do here. I'm going to watch that. I'm going to War Stomp it just in case. Send the War Stomp. I think we do the pat. Let's go safe. Safe decisions, basically. I'm not going to overpull this area. There's really no need to do it. This paladin is still alive. Let's go pat. Pat. Safe pulls. We just go safe. There's no need to double with the right side. We have plenty of time. Okay. Yeah, we'll get this guy a little bit lower even. He's going to get 1 more toll off for sure. I can pull this in now without the mini-boss. And then we'll go to the right side or mini-boss, depending on whether we have cooldowns. We do need all the trash in this area. I'm intentionally making the timer a little bit tighter, but it's really, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, we will not lose the timer unless we have some crazy deaths on last boss. So I think that the right idea here is pull really safe. Don't underestimate these light spawns plus casters. They're very scary. If you've never healed this key, you would have no idea how much they actually hurt. Like, if your healer makes this look easy, add them. Oh, mana. Does he need mana? Actually? Are you good? Maybe after this side. Can he do it without... Is he okay on mana? Drink, please. Yeah. Okay, fine. Drink and then... That's fine. He needs to drink. Oh, this is sad to kill just these guys. You would think he doesn't need mana as far as here, but like I said, safe decision making. We have to play that side still. I don't love this. We're holding cooldowns now. This is a big time loss. No, you don't play Innervate anymore. You shouldn't have to. You don't play Innervate. He's just... No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, let him start drinking. It's fine. We have plenty of time. We have Giga time. Let him start drinking for a second. 3, 2, 1. Just let him start drinking. Cool. That was a big time loss there. But my decision-making in this key, I'm pretty sure it still stands. Just don't let anybody die right away. Like, no, none of these first casts can go off here. Druid doesn't play Innervate anymore. War Stomp that one. Perfect. I like to send my CCs pretty early here because I don't want any of these early ones to go off. Incap. Incarn for myself. I don't want to chain into the right. I want to go left. What's up, Shindig? Yo, I decided to actually get some IO pre-turbo boost. What's up, Shin? How you doing? We're playing with Level Up Kent. Do you know him, actually? Kent's awesome. I saw you in the key earlier. I don't want to pull that light spawn. I'll pull this corner. We're making decisions in this Priory. It's been pretty clean so far. So far, so good. Chilling. We should have this pretty easy right now. Timer looks decent. What's up, Shin? I saw you on TikTok. Randomly, a TikTok was suggested, and I was like, wait, Shin's on TikTok? I randomly saw you on TikTok the other day. The other day being this morning. I use that reference of time for literally everything. Yeah. Yay for the social media grinds. Okay, we got to go here now. We do need this for a percentage. So we just immediately pull this side, and then we'll have 5 minutes for boss, which is probably acceptable. Yeah, you have 22. Ah, you have 22. Don't undersell yourself here, Shin. Yeah. Yo, Kitty, you would... So the thing with Shin is there aren't a lot of... How... Wait, hold up. I got to think about this. All right, let me... Hold up. Wait. Let me take a step back. There aren't a lot of WoW players who are also conventionally... I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to lay down some truth. Who are conventionally attractive. It normally doesn't cross over that much. I'm going to be real with you. There's not normally that much of a crossover between World of Warcraft players and people who are traditionally considered conventionally attractive. No. I'm not asking anything. I'm actually just saying. I'm just saying that in general, sweaty, he has no mana, but he's going to have to make this work because we have 5 minutes. 5 minutes for boss is absolutely fine, but we do have to pull this on boss. I know he can't drink. We have no choice. He doesn't get to drink. He'll have to figure it out. I know. I saw it too, but I was like, I think the right move here is he's going to have to just kind of figure it out. I know. I want to let him drink as well, but no. He'll have to just... We're going to just get good. All right, I'm going to be fine on these casts here. I'm going to Bark Skin. He's not going to be playing Mana Tide Totem. No, it's not something that Shamans play. He'll figure it. Farseer is very good at mana conservation. He just might have to spend a few less globals on damage. Right? But unfortunately, I was going to say that no matter how good you are at WoW, although this is probably to an extent, because actually this is not entirely true, but I'm not going to die to these casts. I'm going to Vortex Typhoon, see if I can stop any of those explosions. Okay? We're good. We've settled. There's just a few... We have to live this. As long as we live, we are chilling. This timer got a little tight with some of my decision-making, especially the mana is the... I think that waiting for that drink was like 45 seconds. That was a little rough. We got this. It's okay. We have all our B-reses too, basically. We basically have all our B-reses. That was a rough movement. Okay, well, let me get out of this fire. Time to lock in. Imagine we... No, I don't even want to consider the fact. We're not going to throw this. Oh! Please. No. Oh, come on. This key has been beautiful. We have this. We're going to be okay. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. It's a good Ujjayi breath. Good defensive usage. I roar. Just your yogic breathing. Inhale. Aloma Valoma. Left nostril. Right nostril. Go. We cannot lose. We can absolutely lose right now. I'm looking at his mana. It's looking tough. Hold up. This side is a little bit close. I'll just send my Vortex. Or, okay, he's going to do that then. I'll send my Vortex other side. It looks like they're already slowed, actually. Cool. Early totem. I send my Vortex there. Don't get hit. Our timer's way too tight. I will say that the timer got a little bit deceivingly tight. It wasn't supposed to be this tight. And normally, that's not necessarily a bad surprise in real life. But in-game, you don't want things to be this tight. It's, the timer's free. Don't say that, because if we have a death, it's not. Like, this thing still hurts here. He's got his mythic Lumathar trinket with avoidance, so we're going to live that one. But you can absolutely have deaths here. It's a thing. It can happen. Okay, let me just open room, plenty of space. We can't... If we have no deaths, we can't lose. His mana is hanging on by a thread, but I did have to chain that. Nothing could possibly go wrong except for this last inner fire. This is the one. He's got a defensive. Everybody's got everything great. He's standing in the fire, but we got full defensives. We got the Spirit Link comes out. It's no problem. That was the last defense. He won't have a defensive for the next one. Just a healing potion. Here we go. Here we go. No, he's good. His mana's okay now. His mana's good. You don't need a lot of mana here. I don't have Innervate. You don't play Innervate anymore this season as Guardian. You don't play it. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Guys, it wasn't even close. I wasn't scared at all. I wasn't scared at all. Easy Priory. Good job. We one-shot that, by the way. We one-shot it. Like, we did. That wasn't a several attempt. That was a one-shot. Just straight up one-shot. Nice GG's. Ooh. I was a little concerned. There was a slight bit of concern with me there. Just a little bit. I'm not going to lie. A little bit. I wasn't playing necessarily my absolute best. I certainly was not min-maxing in the absolute slightest. We had a safe route. It wasn't aggressive. It was nice and chill. 17 Priory done. Feels good for sure. It feels great to get the 17 Priory. Here we go. Yeah, also keep in mind we're playing OCE and NA, so we have 2 people on NA, we have 3 people on OCE. This is the build that I was running for this. No Innervate, because I like the movement speed talent that they added this season. And this is the build that this is the stuff. All right, sweet. Whew, nice. 17 Priory on the board. I'll take it. GG's, GG's. Well played, well played. All right, let me go look at all your pets. Did you put stuff in?